So I'll add to that. Again, my name is Tina Bahadori. I'm the National Program Director for Chemical Safety for Sustainability Research at the EPA, which is completely on the research side of the organization. And the program that I lead really focuses on the roles of chemicals. That includes industrial chemicals, pesticides, nanomaterials, biotechnologies, and in general that are in commerce and their impact on human health and the environment. But one of the areas that we have in this, in our newest sort of strategic period that actually launched in 2016, and actually Paul is one of the advisors on our advisory committee, we began to really focus a lot more on exposures to consumer products which occur in indoor environments primarily, and in particular exposures to the younger population. So in that perinatal period, that's a strong emphasis of our program. And as well as the impact to economically disadvantaged communities that are experiencing disparate exposures. So the hypothesis and the reason for this focus in our program is that we see a great inter-individual variability in the impact of these exposures on human health, and we have begun to understand that the microbiome may play a role in that, and in how those exposures are varied in indoor environments, and how human microbiomes, what role as well those plays. We have a companion study that Laura and I are also co-sponsoring with the Academy under the Board on Environmental Studies and Toxicology that's also focusing primarily on the human microbiome as well. So together we hope that this study and that study will give us some guidance on, again, Laura's division doesn't focus on regulation, but my program feeds into the part of the organization that particularly regulates chemicals and looks at the appropriate risk assessment of chemicals, multiple chemical exposures. And I need to understand better what research we need to be doing that can inform future direction of these assessments that can, and by necessity, begin to include the role of the microbiome. You can imagine doing chemical risk assessments already is a very politically charged and complicated process as it is, so I thought I'd just add some heat to it and bring the microbiome in just for fun anyway. So if I'm out of a job in 3 years, I may be calling you guys. But anyway, so that's our particular interest. Our current research strategy has a placeholder to an incubator exercise to look at the microbiome. We have some in-house work going on both on the indoor microbiome. We're also developing a zebrafish model that is helping us understand the role on the human health. So I'll stop at that and I'll be happy to answer any questions later.
I have a quick one before we leave. I believe you mentioned about the inter-individual variation and that you're studying the human microbiome and the chemicals. Do you have a program that focuses on what microbes are doing to the chemicals?
Nope. No, I would like to have such a program. Okay. We have a little bit of it in the asthma domain, because that's of course been the leading edge of the microbiome issue. So we have a little bit going on, little pockets of really badly underfunded efforts that are going on in our indoor programs. But in order to have justification to expand that and redirect resources there, I need to hear from this committee and the other committee that that's an important determinant of that variation.
Thank you.